Good morning, guys. Our morning has already started. It is now 9 o'clock. We've been up since 7. And excuse the TV on in the background, but that's what's happening right now. I am feeding Kai his breakfast. He's having oatmeal, and I'm just having a cup of mint tea. I just made hubby his breakfast, so he's having that now. I haven't eaten yet, so once I finish feeding the baby, then I'll get something to eat. But I have to feed him first. So yeah, I have a lot to get done today. So today is gonna be a pretty busy day. I have to go on the road. I have laundry to do. I am going to resurface my kitchen counter, and also I need to make some applesauce because I have a bunch of apples on the counter. I need to get used up. So that's what I do when I have a lot of apples. I make applesauce. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'll show you guys how I make my applesauce. I do it 2 ways. It depends on. Alright guys, as I was saying earlier in the vlog, because I was on my phone vlogging and then my phone died, so it's a bit later in the morning now. But as I was saying, I make my applesauce 2 different ways. It depends on what I'm going for, but I'm going to make it the applesauce way. The other way I do it is when I want to get some apple juice from the apples, but I'm not doing that today, so I'm gonna do it the applesauce way. But yeah, I have a lot to get done. I still haven't changed from my night clothes. I need to take these out. It's morning time now, so I only need to wear them at night time. But yeah, I have some more ornaments I need to put on the tree, and I have so like this one. You guys can't see it, but you'll see it eventually in another video. That's a DIY ornament. But yeah, I am going to get something to eat now because I still haven't eaten as yet. I need to pull my hair out, but look at this. My hair is a mess. But yeah, I am going to eat some breakfast now, and then I'm going to get my day started. This camera is so friggin' heavy. But yeah, let me just take it here because but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get my day started now. I need to change my clothes and go eat. How much time I goes to that, but yeah, I'll come back. Alright guys, so I am eating breakfast. Obviously changed, but I still have my robe on because I am cold. Guys watching Daniel Tiger. I just throw together something real quick. We did have some bread, something like some bread crust, like pizza crust, like, but a bread like in another circular shape there. And we'd have half of it leaves, so I just heat that up, put some butter on it, and I did two sausage and some plantain, half a plantain. They have live in our fridge, so we just fry that up. So plantain. So I'm going to eat.
Stay still while I draw your picture, snail.
I'm going to eat. I just posted one of my VLOGMAS videos, so I have Vlogmas videos up so you guys can go and check them out. So
Thanks for letting me join you in my book.
go ahead and watch those. I hope I can continue with Vlogmas. I'm just praying that I can do all 25 days
Your neighborhood to look at.
and I don't miss any days. So I'm going to eat, and once I'm done eating, I'm going to put a load of the kitchen stuff in the laundry. All the paper, hand towels and wipes and everything cloth I will use in the kitchen. I'm going to throw them in the wash, and then I'll do towels after. So yeah, I'm not washing any clothes today. I'm just doing towels and kitchen stuff. I'll do clothes another day. I'm just gonna do 2 loads today because I don't want to be taking the entire day doing laundry. So I'm gonna do that, and then what's the time? It's now 11 o'clock, and I'm going somewhere at 1. So I'm trying to get as much done before I leave. I won't take any time. I'm just gonna pick something up and come back home. And I have another video I need to finish film today. It's a DIY. I need to finish filming that today so I can edit it. So yeah, I have a lot to get done. And as I said, I wanted to redo the kitchen counters. You guys know I have the contact paper on it, so I want to replace it. I already did one side, so I need to do the other side. I make some applesauce today because I don't want apples to go bad, and I might get more apples today, so I want to use up those before I bring home the fresh apples, if I get any. But yeah, so that's it for right now. When I'm finished eating, I'll check back in with you guys. Okay guys, so I'm in the kitchen. I am making lunch for hubby right now. Kai's sleeping, so, and I have to go on the road, but hubby, he went for his daily walk. So I'm currently making his lunch, and I'm making some bone broth soup that I made from scratch. He loves this stuff, so I'm always making it. I have the bone broth right here. It's beef, and whatever meat that's left off the bones, I just add it to the soup. So you guys saw I did some carrots, some sweet potato, and some acorn squash. So that's what's in there. And I'm gonna also add some green peas that I got from Kroger. This is a Kroger brand green peas. So I'm gonna add that to it, and then, but I usually just boil the stuff. I usually just cook down the food first and then Once it's almost done, then I'll throw the water off, put the soup in there, put the broth in there, and then I'll continue cooking it. So that's what I'm doing. They're almost done, so I'm gonna throw the water off and then add the broth to it. So I'm gonna throw this off. So I'm gonna add my broth to it. I made I made this in the slow cooker for 24 hours on low. That's what I did. So I'm gonna add some additional seasonings to this. Just some black pepper. Just some black pepper. Hold on. Just some black pepper I'm gonna add to this. And I'm gonna put these in now. I'm gonna put this back in the freezer. So I'm gonna let this cook. I really just heat up because the food already finished cook. So, and there is some beef in there. So just let this simmer for a couple minutes and then I'll just turn it off. So once he's back, he can just have that for lunch. Okay, so that's done, and I did the load of kitchen stuff that's in the laundry right now. It's probably done, so I need to go and put it in the dryer and get the towels and go and put those in the wash. I want to get those started before I leave, because when he comes back I'm gonna run on the road real quick. But I have another dish in the fridge of the bone broth. I'm going to freeze those. So this is it. It looks white on top because that's all the fat that was released while it was cooking. So you want to take that off. You don't want to drink that. That's a lot of grease and fat. But I am going to put these in some silicone ice trays and freeze them. So like that's how I store my broth. So I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna take this fat layer off. It's frozen pretty much. So I'm gonna go around. I need a knife. Let me show you guys what I'm doing so you guys can see. Alright, so this is the bone broth, and this top layer right here, that's fat. So once you put it in the fridge to cool, you want to do this before you eat the soup, drink the broth, or use it to make whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and skim this off. It's pretty much stuck to the container. This is hard. Let me just do it this way. Alright, see there. So you don't want to get as much of the fat out as possible. Nobody want no greasy soup to drink, so try and get most of it out. I'm gonna have to do this in 2 batches because I only have one silicone tray, and this is a lot of soup to put in that. So this is it, and this is fat. You can save this and use this to like fry stuff or whatever. That's a lot of flavor in that, but I don't want this in my soup. Just like how you can use coconut oil and cook, fry or whatever, you can use this as well. This is what they call beef fat. Just like butter or ghee or all of that stuff. This is just fat from the bones. But you don't want to drink all of this in your soup. This is not This not taste good in your soup. Just try and skim off as much as you can. So when you finish make your broth, just let it cool till this film form. Take this off and then you're free to do whatever you want with your bone broth. And you can't get me buying any broth from the store anymore since I've learned how to make this. I no longer buy beef broth or any broth. So if I want to do chicken broth, I can do it as well. Same process with the chicken. Just use the bones. You can do the same with the veggies. You can make a veggie broth. But I use my broth to make soup. That's how I do it. Some people use their broth to cook their rice or cook whatever, but I just use it to make soup because that's what my husband wants, so that's what I use it for. So yeah, that's as good as it's going to get. That's pretty good. So what I'm going to do is to get my measuring cup and to transfer the soup into the silicone. Then I'm going to put this in the freezer. Alright, so what I'm gonna do with the fat now, I'm just gonna throw it out because I'm not gonna use it, so I'm just gonna throw it out in the bin. Probably the next time I make some, I'll probably save it and use it when I'm cooking, but not right now. I'm gonna just throw this out. This is a lot of fat, and I had a smaller container with some other soup that was in there, and there was more, so this is a lot. Forgot to add the black pepper to the soup. Alright, so this is pretty much done. I'm gonna turn this off. Yeah, that's done. Soup is done. This is how it looks. You guys can see that. So that's the soup. All those veggies and beef. So that's it for hubby's lunch. When Kai wakes up, I'm gonna give him something to eat. I don't know what yet, but hopefully he sleeps until around 2. It's now 1 o'clock, pretty much 1 o'clock. It's 12:41. So when hubby comes back from his walk, I'm gonna leave and run on the road and come back. So when I come back, I'll probably Kai will be awake. I don't know. I'll make his lunch and then I'll make my lunch. But yeah, that is it for right now. I'm gonna do a load of laundry. I'm gonna put the towels in the wash, and then that should be it for right now. I'm not gonna do the applesauce just yet until I come back because I don't want to leave it on the stove unattended. So when I come back from off the road, then I'll make the applesauce and I'll show you guys how I make it. I have a lot of apples to use. These are all the apples. Some of them, you know, are going bad, so that is why I need to make them. And I have another bag over there, so I need to get these used up. But yeah, so that is it for right now. I will see you guys when I am on the road. Yeah, I'm not gonna come back before that. See you guys when I'm on the road. Stay down now sitting. Jesus. Let me put it down somewhere down here, so I have a little. What is one in Alright, girl in business. Job. Come over here, nigga. Alright, come on. Mommy, I go finish what she's 100. Right. Ah! Bombonat! Oosh, Papa! Oh! Okay. And you hurt yourself, please. And I'm going to do my clothes today, you know, because my phone going in closet and take out bin and sitting and pack with. But I really need to go down and only put my return bin sitting because they can't fit and I'll get the right sense. I come the girl, I carry in the basket, yeah. Pack with them clothes, yeah. Mama said, hold on.